It's 6. It's August 6th, 2025. We got a little night stream rolling. We're talking about finding bliss, finding bliss, finding out why we're truly here. We're going to talk about happiness, and how we can have happiness forever. Oof. So happiness, it comes from the inside. It always comes from the inside. Everything you feel comes from the inside. There is no other way around it. Everything you feel comes from the inside. Hello. So if you want happiness forever, you feel the life inside of you. Because nothing can feel better than the life inside of you. And everything that you will feel comes from within. Another way to feel happiness is by doing what you love. By doing what excites you the most. Because everybody has something they love to do. And that's what you should be doing. Because that will bring you happiness. We're talking about how to have happiness forever. Because it comes from within you. You simply don't have to do anything. Hello, Cat Games. You are joy. The life inside of you, when you feel this, nothing feels better than this. It doesn't matter what you do on the outside, because everything is happening from inside. Doesn't matter if anybody comments at all. Thank you. Hello, one bid. If anyone has any questions about life, come. We will answer them together. It's the best channel out here. One bid. Because I'm trying to help you, and most people are trying to take advantage of you. Henry, nice to see you. We have to understand this fundamental thing real quick. Understand our thoughts, they are separate from the life inside of us. And if we simply slow down our thinking and slow down our life, you think it's boring, but you actually begin to feel the life inside of you. Life is actually a standstill. This is the universe. You actually have to be still. And then once you feel this, hello, Simon. Hello, Matt the Visionary. Once you feel this happiness inside of you, then you can take this happiness with whatever you do. This is the best thing in the world. Hello, Peyton. There is nothing better than feeling the life inside of you. Because whatever that you do, you are taking this life with you. You can be happy right now. When you restrict your voice or hold back from something you want to do, you stop the flow of life. And you are not your thoughts. No, your thoughts change. That would mean you change. You are actually life inside of you. Your thoughts are just something you can use, like your arm. When we feel the life force inside of us, we become overflowed with joy. You can go to work joyful. You'll make joyful decisions. I'm in Pennsylvania, East Coast, United States. I love Brazil. Cario Shades. We're talking about the biggest secret in the world. Everybody else is distracting you. Because we're guiding you back to the life inside of you. It doesn't matter what happens outside. If you're feeling happy and you feel the life inside of you, nothing bothers you. Something only bothers you when you feel negative. If A, you feel the life force inside of you, then you automatically are happy. B, if you change your thought right now to something positive, smile, smile, let yourself free. You have freedom. Doesn't matter if you have to go to work. Doesn't matter if you have to go to school. You are free to feel how you want. So, whatever you're feeling right now, you should choose happiness. Not restricting of what you want to do. Why? Because you want to do something, and if you don't go do it, well, then you can still be happy. But most people, they want to do something, but they don't do it, and so they feel bad about it. You can say and do whatever that you want. More importantly, you don't have to say or do anything. Because you are happiness. If anyone has any questions, let me know. You got to understand, nothing matters in life. You could be sitting in a cold, dark room. You could be chained up to a basement, eating food. Literally. But if you actually stop your thinking and just feel the life inside of you, you become blissed out. Because you are not your thoughts. You're actually life. All of life has an invisible force. We can't see it. But I can feel the wind. I can feel the life inside of me. You can think about the wind, but feeling it is something experientially. We can talk about water all day, but until you feel the water hit you, talking is just thinking. So when we talk about feeling reality, because reality is just a feeling. Your body has to have an underlying feeling. Because it's keeping you alive. In tuning into your life by turning off your thoughts. Instead of feeding into your thoughts, stare them down. Observe your thoughts. And I want you to observe until there's no thoughts. Because what God is, what reality is, it is thoughtless. Do you want to feel king of the world? Do you want to feel everything around you? Everything around you is thoughtless, other than human beings. Hello, Oscar. And so the best thing about being a human is actually feeling life. You don't even have to go and live life, because you are right here, right now. But when you put your attention to your thought, you are just thinking. It doesn't really mean anything. But when you actually subdue your thinking and feel inside of you, you can become the observer. So listen up. You have thoughts, but then you are the thoughtless watching the thoughts. There is a you, an observer, watching your thoughts. Does that make sense? Because your thoughts are changing. But you are seeing the thought. And once you get to this point, then eventually you will see the space where there's no thoughts. And when you think about this, it sounds scary. It sounds like you're going to die. But it's actually when you come alive. When you feel your soul is when you stop thinking. When you actually dance to music. Why does something feel good? It feels good because you're feeling it. Thoughts and thinking they're just a thought. They're just thinking. It's like a math problem. If you actually slow down instead of rushing all the time, you can then become aware, which is different from thinking. And we've been taught to think. But once you feel the life inside of you, you feel the whole universe. Any question you want to know the answer to, you actually just have to feel it. So we're talking about a thoughtless state. What do you think happens when you go to sleep? Does anyone have any questions? See, when people dance, when you go to work, people are always trying to get out of their head. Because the head is just a mechanical thing. It's not your life. But you become attracted, drawn. When we draw pictures, we go with the flow. We are the flow. When we dance, we feel it. We get lost in the music. And it's the best feeling. Okay? There is nothing outside of you. Everything that you've ever felt has come from inside of you. Think about it. And where are you located? You're inside. People talk about God, but they've never felt God. You want to be a kid again? You want to have courage? Be fearless? Laugh? You want to be a kid again? Well, you can. You actually can be more than a kid again. Because when you were a baby, you weren't thinking. Now you're older and you think all the time. But you are the same energy when you were a kid. You can be happiness now. Do whatever you want. Feel free. You're restricting yourselves. If you don't do what you want, then you're denying happiness. With God, that we could say for some people, Simon, or we could say for beginners, yes. But actually, what you want to do, so sitting in silence, you can feel reality. You can feel God buzzing inside of you. But eventually, you can take it wherever you want. There are techniques, and I have a course if you're interested. It does cost some money, but it's a for sure way to increase your energy and to feel God. But you don't even need that. If you let yourself be unrestrictive and flow, we can feel God and feel the life inside of us all the time. Because we are life. Everything around us is life. This is actually what the definition of oneness is. Simply, there's an entity all out here. It's called life. And there's an entity in here called life. Now we are in a vessel and we can think. But out here, this is a thoughtless state. Everything. Thoughtless. Now we need to become thoughtless to feel and merge with this outside of us. If you can just simply feel something like this, do it, but don't think about it. So can you feel something without thinking about it? Yeah. So we can be with that all day, all the time. Now, I will say most people don't have the energy. The more energy you have, the more you can stay with alertness. Yeah. Because when we look at Buddhists, we are all Buddhists. We just have a thing where the Buddha sits down and crosses legs. No. We are the Buddhists. No matter what we do. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Because what meditation really is, it's just watching. That's all meditation is. Just watching. And then there is actually certain techniques, if you want to go that far, where you can feel happiness. So if you can't watch, if you have a hard time concentrating, well, then it's going to be hard for you to feel the life inside of you. Though it's there. So simply, there is a stillness inside of you. If we become still, stop moving our body, then maybe our mind has the opportunity to slow down. Okay? Instead of running around all day, thinking you got to do something, you actually can just, it feels peaceful. I feel utter joy. just standing here. I'm not thinking about anything. Your thoughts are all collective memories from the past. Does anyone have any questions? If we actually listen to somebody, well, if you listen to me especially, you actually will inherit this stillness. Because there's only a few people in the world that can just be still. It's called utter relaxation. That's what sleep is. But if you have trauma or stress, you won't be able to feel this. You actually have to let go of everything. You actually just have to breathe. Completely relax. As if you're going to sleep. But don't go to sleep. Don't do nothing. Does that make sense? When I talk about relaxing, thank you, Simon. I'm not talking about playing on your phone, not watching TV. It's called being still. You want to know all the answers to life? You just sit there. And witness. But you just completely relax. Doesn't matter what anybody said. Doesn't matter what you're thinking. Because life, it doesn't think. You're mad or upset because you reacted to something that happened. But you can change how you feel about what happened. You feel you're ugly? No one cares. Why do you care? You care what someone else said. Okay, doesn't matter. You have to feel so free. People don't care what they say to you, especially if it's negative. It's just the way we are reacting. Will we talk about God? And when we talk about death, because that is when you go and meet God, what is God? He's completely relaxed. He has full patience for you. And he doesn't care about shit. We're meant to enjoy our lives. We keep reacting to things. What stresses you out? Say it doesn't stress you out anymore. Because no one can get to you if you don't get to yourself. It's all up in your mind. Just think about it. Think about it. When you feel bad about something, you're reacting to your thought. But if you change your thought, or how you feel about it, then it's not a big deal. Oh, you hate your ex-girlfriend? Well, at one point you loved her. Change, even if she's your ex-girlfriend. Even if your house caught on fire and you lost every possession. The only way out is to be all right with everything that happens. Be okay. Because it was meant to happen. A lot of stuff is just the past. You're holding on to your ex-girlfriend from years ago. No one gives a shit about that. You're not okay. You're still holding on. But if you let go, I'm okay with this. Then you're bliss. You're this. There is nothing other than this. This happiness. Life is happiness. Doesn't matter if you're at work. Doesn't matter if you're fishing. Doesn't matter if you're having sex. Or if you're doing a drug. Because all that stuff changes. You're still this happiness inside of you. You're always thinking. Your thinking excites you. But eventually it burns out. It goes down. But if you stay and feel the life inside of you, It will guide you in life. Oh, this is what brings me joy. This is what I love doing. No one loves to hate. No one likes being jealous. It's just a thought in the mind. No one likes being angry. We are actually made of happiness. It's just the life inside of us. Whatever makes you happy, do it right now. Or just be settled, so settled with whatever's going on, you become happy. You want this and you want that. Okay. But we can be happy right now. And whatever you get, are you going to be happy forever? No. We don't need anything to be happy. This is what all the gods talk is about. This is uncovering religion. Does anyone have any questions? You should be so happy right now that you're going to explode. Woo! So happy. Like a kid. Running around. God bless all you guys. May you feel the life inside of you. The actual life. Feel it. Nothing outside of you, it's all going to go away. The best feeling in the world is feeling inside of you. Contentment. Being happy or with whatever goes on. Don't be moved or bothered with anything. Why? Because if you get upset about something, you can be upset. If you get angry about something, you can be angry. But guess what? until you're not angry anymore, till you get over being angry, then you're still going to be angry. If you're upset, well, some people are upset their whole entire life. Because they don't get over it. Oh, the agony. The agony. Okay, you felt sad? You want to feel sad your whole goddamn life? No. This is a crazy picture. Do you want to be angry all your entire life? No. So, when you're stressed out about something, whether you're angry or upset, or you feel negative about Donald Trump, well, as soon as you change how you feel, then you're always going to feel whatever you want to. That's why you control and you create how you feel. I'll see you later, Simon. Is Holland a country? Or is it inside of a country, a city? Yeah. So if you're mad, you have to get over being mad. If you're sad, it only ends when you don't want to ends when you don't want to be sad anymore. So when you're angry, you choose to be angry. Okay, don't be angry at it anymore. Oh, but I can't. It happened weeks ago. I'm angry at this. I'm angry at that. It's not there anymore. You're sad about your mother that died 20 years ago. Or because you had a rough childhood. You had a rough childhood for you to get over it. Because that's the life lesson. We hold on to something but once we let it go, there's nothing there. Pure bliss. It pops up. Happiness. As soon as you stop being angry at things. As soon as you stop being upset. Your cat died. Okay. Your cat's not upset. Your cat's dead. You can be sad in grief, which is different, but not hold on to it forever. Is there any questions? So when you're angry about something, you're choosing to be angry. Wow. That's foundational. And as soon as you get over being angry, you're pure happiness. Nothing to be angry about anyway. That's the joke. You can laugh as much as you want. You can be happy as much as you want. Why not? What else are you choosing? And what else are you choosing? You're going to choose to be upset? Okay. I could see you being upset for a day. One moonfall. But you're going to be upset all your life? You're going to be angry every single day? At everything? Just let it go. Nothing matters. God bless all you guys. Thank you all for being alive. There's a full moon, so we have extra energy today. This is it. We are life. We create how we feel. What we do with our life. More importantly, how we react to things. Okay? Why are you mad and I'm not? Because I have a million things more than you to be angry about. But I choose not to be angry. It doesn't bother me. You're reacting out of anger. Who cares? Being angry, you just continually be angry until you get over it. When you're negative, until you change it to a positive, it's going to reside on your mind. Woo! I love all you guys. We'll be here tomorrow in the morning. I love being here with you guys.